Hey guys, it's Mr. K. I've been working at home for a while, kind of in the quarantine penalty box, so what I wanted to do is give you guys a little heads up kind of every day, just what you should be working on and to keep you moving forward so you don't fall behind, and in case you have any questions. So the first thing I want you to do today is to look into Skyward. Do you have a grade for the following assessments? The Legislative Multiple Choice Summative. Okay? Do you have a grade for the Legislative Branch Reading Exam? Is your letter to Congress done? Check all three of those. Those are all summative assignments you should have done. If not, you need to do those now. Take the time to finish those up before moving ahead to the executive branch. If you're done, then we can start the executive branch. You've already done a little bit of work on the formal and informal qualities of the president, right? So if you haven't done that, okay, go back here and check out the work from the first week of the executive branch, which is 10/12 to 10/16, okay? If you haven't completed the formative work here, finish this up. The quiz on the formal and informal qualities, okay? The commercial assignment, right there. This will tell you sort of not only what the Constitution says the president needs to have, the qualities and qualifications, but some general informal, non-written down things that we look for in a president, okay? So if that's done, then move on to this week, okay? This week, we will have videos on the actual job of the president, the powers of the president, and what he or she is supposed to do in office. So let's take a look at what that looks like. Okay? This week, we're going to understand and analyze the powers granted to the president. So, couple videos for you to watch, okay, created by me, one here, a couple general videos, and then we have got an article assignment. This is actually pretty cool, I think, because it gives you some choice. And what you're to do here is read one of these articles. We've got a whole bunch of different choices here. Trump supporters, SCOTUS, cash money, pardon me, and defense spending. And each one of these articles deals with a different job of the president. You'll take a look and see what job the president is doing or what role he's assuming in these articles. Get the main idea. Is there a bias in this article? Is it fairly neutral, just reporting, or is it giving a pro-Trump, anti-Trump, liberal, conservative bias? And then if you were the president, how would you handle the issue described in the reading? Okay, so this is kind of cool, and kind of takes you through some of the jobs that the president does in contemporary events. How is the president handling his role in these different areas? And then the last thing, if you get done with all that, I'll tell you what we'll do on Wednesday and Thursday later. But you can look ahead to this great electoral college competition. This is one thing I really want you to participate in. I think it'll be really fun. If you click on this, you'll see that we're doing a contest. It's not graded. It's just for fun, okay? And what you are going to do is go to the website 270 to win, and you're going to fill out a prediction of how you think the Electoral College will end up. And then you're going to take a picture of that and send it in. Okay? All entries are due on Friday the 30th. Whoever gets it in first gets the tiebreaker points, but you might want to wait. Things can come up down the road that can change the outcome of the Electoral College. So this is your activity as a kind of a fun competition, and we'll see who the winner is. But so 3 things to do. Finish up last week's work on the president, finish up your tests and your summatives, and then move forward learning. Last week was the qualifications of the president. This week is the powers of the president. And we'll talk about what we're doing with executive orders tomorrow or the day after. All right, thanks, guys. Good luck, and I hope to see you soon.